Hey man, what's good YouTube? It's Donnie. Welcome back to another episode of DTWD. We talk real truth, uncut, unfiltered. Just me and the person on the other side of the screen, man. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's Saturday. Day's coming to an end. It's 7:20 right now, so by the time this video is up, probably be like 8, 9. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good day, bro. Loki just woke up from a nap. I had work last night, so I really was tired for real. But as I was sitting here thinking about today's video, I was going through a bunch of ideas because I said I have so many ideas which one I don't be know which ones I want to talk about. It's just something to pick from. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's always something to talk about. But for what I picked today is finding yourself. Now, finding yourself is what it sounds like. You got to find yourself living in this world, find out who you truly are, find out what you truly like, and how you want to go about things, man. So the first way I feel like to finding yourself, I feel like is you got to be alone. Um, Now I feel like for me personally, and a lot of people out there actually, it was during quarantine. A lot of people were alone. Back in 2020 when COVID and stuff was going crazy, it was quarantine. A lot of people were alone. A lot of people started to find themselves more. A lot of people changed a lot over quarantine. I happen to be one of them. I'm in middle school when quarantine was happening, so I was bound to change anyway. I was still growing up, but I feel like in quarantine is where I found myself the most. You feel what I'm saying? I found out what I really wanted to be in life and stuff like that. But when you alone, you got to progress when you alone. Like you got to try stuff like journaling. I started journaling like 10th grade. I haven't been consistent with it, but I actually liked it. Like you don't know if you like it until you try it, and being alone, you can try a lot of new things without anybody's criticism or critiques. Being alone is something about being alone that when you're with a group of people, you can't solve a lot of things when you're, you know what I'm saying, with a group of people. But when you're by yourself, it's just your mind, your thoughts, and you know what I'm saying, just you. You figure out how you want to go about things. Um, but going along with, you know what I'm saying, being alone, like I said, you got to try new things. Like you don't know until you like. You don't know if you like it until you try it. You feel what I'm saying? Try reading that new book. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been a reader myself, but reading brings power and knowledge. So I'm pretty sure I'll get back into reading as I get older. But yeah, try things like reading books. Try things like journaling. Try watching new shows, bro. Try, you know what I'm saying, just new things, bro, because you don't know until you try it, bro. Life is full of mysteries. This is all our first time living, so you got to try things you don't know of because it may open to a new door opening for you that you never knew. Like, try painting if you wanted to. Like, maybe you never been a painter, but you alone now. You got time to do that. You feel what I'm saying? When you with a group of people, maybe y'all be like, "Oh, I don't like painting," but then when you get alone, you be like, "Okay, okay, I might actually like this," and then it might open up to new doors for you. Like I said, bro, and that's just one step to finding yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Try new things and just being alone. And another step to finding yourself is just understanding your emotions. Like, and that goes with being alone. Like when you're alone, you have so much time to evaluate on life things and life situations. And being alone, you'll be able to evaluate on your emotions. It's called emotional intelligence. If you can figure out the reason for things or the reason you're mad, reason you're sad, if you can understand your emotions on a deep level, that's gonna take you a far, long way. It's gonna have you ahead in a lot of people because if you're out here in your room and you're alone and you understand the reason for things, and then you go out in public and you have an emotion, you already know how to control it. You know how to control yourself. You know what I'm saying? In public, like for instance, if you're mad out in public, somebody makes you mad. You know how to control it because you know it's not worth it, bro. And I made a video on this, controlling your emotion. Make sure y'all go watch that. There's a lot that goes into controlling your emotion, bro. But if you're able to know why you feel the way you feel about a lot of things, that's gonna take you a long way because it's gonna help you to understand why other people feel the way about things they feel. Like, yeah, people have secret intentions we don't know about most of the time. But if somebody's sad or mad or feeling, anxious, whatever, from you knowing how you feel about situations, you can understand about how other people feel about situations. You feel what I'm saying? That's just emotional intelligence. Like I said, I'm still young. There's a lot I don't know, but I feel like I'm pretty good at being emotionally intelligent. I feel like I'm pretty good at controlling my emotions when it comes to certain things. And I feel like I'm good at understanding other people's emotions. Like I said, people always have secret intentions about things. A person could be sad, but secretly that isn't their real intention to be sad. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how people are. And I feel like sometimes you gotta expect the worst, but you gotta live authentically. If you see somebody sad and you understand why they're sad, bro, that could take you a long way because you're ahead than a lot of people. A lot of people don't know how to control their emotion or even understand anybody else's. If you can understand somebody else's emotion, bro, it's gonna keep you grounded because you'll know how to react for yourself and for them. You feel what I'm saying? That takes you a long way. Let me see. I got another one written down for y'all. Oh yeah, and the last way to find yourself is to find God, bro, and that's so simple. I'm a firm believer of Jesus Christ, bro. He changes lives, bro. I've seen God change people's lives right in front of me, bro. I feel Him working in my life right now. I feel Him working in my heart. Like I said in the live video, I have a voice and I'm gonna use it. You feel what I'm saying? It's a gift from God. God's gonna open up a lot of doors for you never thought you could open. Like I said, God always has a plan for you, bro. You may not see it now, but if you get a relationship with God, bro, He's gonna lead you more and more closer to your passion and purpose every single day, bro. Like I said, I'm still young, and the person watching this, you're probably still young too, bro. But if you were to find God, bro, I promise you, He'll open up a lot of doors you never even thought of. Like if you find God, you might start painting and be like, wow, I never knew I could paint. And it's all because you never tried new things and got closer with God. You tried new things and then you was getting closer to God, and now turns out that was a secret passion you always had. You feel what I'm saying? That might not be exactly true like painting, but you get the gist. You feel what I'm saying? You find God, bro, and start getting closer to your purpose, bro. Life's gonna be great. Now I'm not even gonna sit here. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be great because life's still gonna give you everyday challenges, everyday things that happen to people because it's life. It's gonna face challenges, bro. If you don't face challenges, you're not living life. You're AI, bro. I don't know what to tell you. But no funny stuff though. Life is gonna give you everyday challenges. Life isn't gonna be peaches and cream all the time, bro. Um, people mistake that all the time. They think just because you find God, everything's gonna be easier, or everything's gonna be easy. It may be easier, but it's still life. Like I said, things are gonna happen. And honestly, I don't even think when you find God, I mean, for the most part, I feel like when you find God, life gets easier. But honestly, how I look at it as when you find God, life gets harder because God's gonna challenge His soldiers. God never gives you nothing you can't handle. Like He never gives you too much that you can't handle. But sometimes you feel like it's too much. But you gotta think, God always has a plan. Like there was times where I was getting overwhelmed with life, bro. Just stuff was happening. And I'm like, bro, why? Like God, what's happening? And I gotta think, bro. God never gives you more than you can handle, bro. You can handle everything, bro. And that just comes when you find yourself, bro. Finding God, that's really the key thing you need to do, bro. You gotta get you to start praying, bro. That's the first step, bro. Repent, bro. Repent to God, bro. Start praying, asking Him to forgive you, bro, and go from there, bro. I'm not a pastor, but I'm just a young man trying to better my life as well, bro. And I'm hoping I can touch somebody else's heart, man. But yeah, that's the topic for today's video, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed day, man. We getting better every single day, bro. I hope y'all really picking up what I'm putting down. Hoping I'm touching somebody's heart because I'm keeping myself motivated, and I love that I'm using my voice because it just feels good. It feels like a gift from God. You feel what I'm saying? So, make sure y'all boys subscribe, man. Give me some comments. Make sure y'all like the video. Share, bro. Share the video about and just keep going crazy, gang. Cause we getting better every single day, day by day by day. It's just a process, gang. But make sure y'all subscribe, man. DTWD. We gonna be something great, man. Stay tuned.